Wait, let me make sure we're going. Okay. All right. We're in business now.
How about that?
Okay. So now you can tell Dad why you're here again.
He thinks you're taking a picture of it.
No, we're doing a video. Put that oxygen back on your nose so you can breathe, please.
Well, I'm breathing.
Oh.
When I start rolling on the floor, you know what it is.
Okay.
You diagnosed it right away. It's like, well, she's smart.
Okay, well, we're moving here, so all right. You can do your little presentation now.
So, as I mentioned, there's a group of volunteers at Abington that like to honor the veterans. So, they put together this free certificate for you. It says Abington Health Hospice, we appreciate our veterans. Eugene B. Wolstenholme.
Right.
United States Navy, we pay special tribute to you for your military service to America and for advancing the universal hope of freedom and liberty for all.
Good. No, I'm not supposed to do hanging on my wall.
Well, you can, or you can sit it on a stand.
Yeah, we'll find a spot for it, Dad.
You're presenting this to me now?
Yeah.
Well, I thank you very much.
Well, thank you for your service.
Take good time, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, when you're not working, you better make sure you're going to have a good time one way or the other, right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then there's, I can't take credit for this because I've tried to knit and crochet and it's just doesn't happen. It doesn't work out well.
Don't worry about it. I can't.
All right. Well, you made me feel better. But there's a group of volunteers that make these for the veterans too, and they would like you to have this. So this is a pillowcase and a blanket. Just to thank you.
That's all it works with. We have a bed.
Here it is.
This one here is Whoops, my glasses.
Oh, we can find them.
I think
Here,
it
Mom,
just
you can
says-
help Dad put them on.
It just says made especially for you by Giving Heart volunteers.
These are homemade?
Uh-huh.
They seem to be. That's why
Yeah, put that oxygen. Thank you, Dad. Now I feel better.
you're happy now?
I'm happy now. Thank you.
It's a magnet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So are you allowed to tell any of your good time stories?
Oh, boy, I forgot.
Will it get you in trouble?
No, no. I see there. I know I was waiting for her, and she was waiting for me, and then you didn't have sudden speak. We had to write letters back. It took a long time, so we had letters that would be back and forth.
How long did it take you to get a letter back and forth?
It's hard to
So
say.
you'd write it and you'd send it, and then how long would it take to get to her?
Months.
Really?
Yeah. If they get there at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was an experience. I wanted to get one thing they started. They wouldn't let me in, so I had to go around the front door.
Oh.
Yeah, Dad was a pilot before he ever went to the Navy, and he wanted to be a Navy pilot.
Yeah.
And
They said, just at the end of the Second World War, and the kid had a kid, and they had so many, and they have their excuse. We got so many pilots, we don't know what to do with them now. I said, any other way again. And I thought, I can't get to an airplane in the Navy. And I am not going to give you my service, so I went down the steps and walked up and down Market Street for about 15 minutes, and I went back up and I said, where do I sign? And thankfully, they put me in the engine room, which was fine. It was technical. And after 4 years and Korea was over, and there was about 20% lost pilots. That's what they thought. And up to there to take care of me, even though I
That's
didn't
right.
have enough room to care of myself. Then I looked up, there's my sweetheart.
Yep.
And I don't know, after I got
You paid your dues, Dad. Yeah, he tells us about a fire they had on the ship.
Yeah.
That I'm glad I wasn't on the ship when that happened. But Dad learned it was all that training they did came in handy.
Yeah.
well, that's what they're trained for.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like all the training, but when things happen,
You know what to do, huh?
and the thing is, you not only know what to do, but you do it automatically.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting there thinking, I don't know what they told over there, but now you're done. But no, anyway, we're very fortunate. After having such a fantastic, big neighborhood of kids. See how there little bit of kids in you.
I think so.
Yeah, Dad can never remember all our names. He just, hey, you.
Oh, I still
He
know.
counts heads.
How many heads are there to count?
I can count 6 or 8. Oh, wait a minute. I can count at 8.
See if Renee can think of it.
Okay.
You don't remember how many?
8?
I'm number 2 of 8, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yep, yep.
I'm coming unglued.
Yeah, I know. And I'm inheriting it, so you better stop. Okay, well, that was very nice. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
Well, I thank you.
Yeah.
Frankly, I guess when I was getting out, they started looking for women for the Navy.
Yeah?
Yours, they were, I was trying to think, they were in earlier, but they were trying to think for the Navy.
Did they call them the waves?
The Waves.
The waves? Weren't they mostly nurses?
Nurses and
Clerical, secretarial? Yeah.
Yeah, girls got in, but I don't particularly. Why girl with voice is one thing. When you get in a submarine, you get no place to go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the resorts are. I just had buddies of mine that were on submarines.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Too claustrophobic for me.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get motion sick being on the ship? Did you have any trouble with that?
No, I didn't.
No?
We had some rough seas already, but
Yeah.
no, I'm too busy. Was I too busy running? No. We had no place to run on board a ship.
Yeah.
They figured might as well go to work.
Yeah. So when you got back, were you a pilot then? Did you get back in the plane?
Afterward, yeah,
Yeah.
until antiquity set in, and I can't fly anymore. But the kids are flying. Ralph and they were a couple of them were down and we're up.
Fishing.
Planes are in the blood then, huh?
Yeah,
Flying.
Oh, yeah. It's in the blood, all right.
we got more airplanes. We got people. I think.
I think you're right. Yeah. And there's a lot of us.
What's her husband's kind of plane?
Yeah. Well, my husband flies. My son's a Air Force pilot. So he got the fun side from Dad,
Yeah.
and he got the be careful side from my husband. It's my side are the daredevils. Yeah.
No, I think there's no way in the world they could turn a life as good as what I got all that. What am I supposed to do? They would give me all these good guys, and I said, well, I better keep it good.
Yep, that's right.
Well, you got 6 daughters and 2 sons.
Your dad was in the military. You have brothers that were in the military. The First World War.
Yeah.
That goes back a little ways. Huh?
Oh, yes.
Long line, huh?
Boy, that's pretty heavy.
Well, thank you so much. The hospice thanks you, and
I have to. This is,
I thank you. My family thanks you because we hold veterans a special place in our heart. So
good.
thank you so much for your
Have
service.
you got any military background yourself?
I do not know. Just family. My grandfather was in World War II and have cousins that were in the Marines and have served and stuff. So
Okay. That's good.
Marines. That's where both my brothers were.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
One
tough.
was in the Marine Air Corps, and he got shot down twice.
Didn't duck on his tail.
Oh,
You got a duck too.
Yeah, nobody.
He was a tail gunner.
Yeah, there's not much room in that tail gunning section, is there?
He was the last to go, or the first to go.
Right,
Whatever
yeah.
you want.
Yeah, that's a little scary. I don't think I'd like that job.
Well, if you knew Al, he'd fit for that.
Well, Uncle Al was a nut. Was he a nut before he went in the service, or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we had fun though.
That's how he picked his own spot.
He was the right size for the spot.
Well, he wasn't that big, so I guess you would call that, yeah.
Well, it had to be a small person to fit in that spot.